King fans keep talking about how they're going to take over Chase Center games 3 and 4. You don't think Dub fans are going to be in the building and go to one center? You don't think Dub Nation? You want to call us the whitest fan base? This fan base travels. They travel, folks. They take over stadiums. This is what we do in the Bay. It's just how we get down. We like to come to your home, infiltrate your speed, kick the rug out, the welcoming mat or whatnot. We step all over that, rub our shoes all over it, and we make ourselves comfortable. That's what's going to happen Saturday night. Do Kings, they have no idea what's coming. I almost feel bad for them.
I think it's going to be a very mixed crowd for both arenas throughout the entire series. I don't think one team is going to have this distinct home court advantage. I think it's going to be a good amount of fans from the opposing fan base on either side, because that's what's great about this one. We could go another 20 years and not get a matchup like this.
That's fine.
This is going to be fun. I'm super pumped up.
This will be fun. This will be fun. Ron Adams, 8:30. Carlos Ramirez, 9:20. I know Ron Adams is probably listening, thinking these guys are maniacs. What the hell are they? They're so fired up. I can't turn down now. It's playoff. I've been waiting for this time of year for so long. After this turbulent regular season, after everything that's happened, the 11 road wins, the up and down of Klay Thompson's slow start, Steph Curry's injuries, the mystery of Andrew Wiggins and him, leaving the team for personal reasons. It's just been a weird regular season.
Is that going to galvanize everyone? I haven't even thought about it, but the Wiggins return?
I almost think it is. I mean, these guys know, all right, we finally made it.
I mean, if he just scores 10 points and plays solid defense, isn't that a huge jolt for this team?
Huge.
I mean, we haven't even accounted for him. That's why this whole road record, he missed 45 games.
I mean, he's back. And I'm sure if it's Friday night, I don't know if it's going to be Steve Kerr, Bob Myers, Steph. Who gets in front of the team Friday night? The night before that last sleep before game 1.
Ty Jerome, duh.
Galvanize his team. Come on. That would be funny. Ty Jerome. What if Ty Jerome, Anthony Lamb got up to galvanize the team?
All right, fellas. Come on, that'd be hilarious.
That would be hilarious. Who would you want? That's 888-957-9570.
It's Draymond.
Who would you want to galvanize the team in that locker room?
I'm tired of getting pushed around.
Or do you bring in Guru for the speech?
I honestly, David West would be, if I was going to bring someone out of the pen, Jermaine O'Neal or David West.
I was going to say Jermaine O'Neal.
Those would be my 1 and 2.
Oh, wow.
If you're talking about just the last 10 to 15 years.
You're listening to 95.7 The Game, KGMZ, FM at HD176, always live on the free Odyssey app. Download the Odyssey app and favorite 95.7 The Game for the best and most up-to-date sports coverage. And don't forget that you can also watch us every day on our YouTube and Twitch streams. Just log on and search 95.7 The Game and be sure to like and subscribe to the channel while you are there. This is a Warriors Wednesday, brought to you by Freeman's Appliance, a trusted name since 1922. Visit freemansappliance.com today. Ron Adams, 8:30.
Could you imagine them bringing in Harrison Barnes from the opposing locker room to fire up the team?
Why would they do that?
I don't know.
Why would they do that?
They would never do that. I don't think of fiery individuals when I think of Harrison Barnes.
Look at this. I love this. Now the trash talk is starting to turn up.
Give it to me.
415. Oh, this is JD in Daly City. Comcast Business Text Line. The Sacramento River Cats got more cred than the Kings. All right, we need a little more than that. A little more. It looked better than it sounded. I need a little more. I live in Miami. When I go to Warrior games here in the regular season on Tuesday, the place is filled with Warrior fans, and it's Miami. That's from the 954 Comcast Business Text Line. That's the thing. Kings fans keep talking like, we're coming down to Thrive City. We got the Goons coming down to Thrive City. Well, the Goons are going up to Sacramento to take your stadium over.
They're already there. My sister's got the flag planted in the backyard.
Oh, she now is fully Team Warriors
She's
now?
always been.
All right.
Yeah.
Because I know you mentioned how she enjoyed watching Kings games. Look, I enjoy watching Kings games.
Of course.
They're fun.
Of course.
They were fun. But Steiny was saying something about Sabonis because I see Scott Schindel, another Kings fan.
Blood is gold,
Yeah, this is what I love. King fans are tapped into the Warrior Roast to relay the trash talk to D'Lo and KC.
Tell them I appreciate their patronage.
They become informants for D'Lo and KC, ESPN 1320.
Okay.
So snitches get stitches. But I'm going to call them out. Scott Schindel. Sabonis going to average a triple-double this series. And I'm on Team Steiny in terms of this. He can average a triple-double. I don't think it's going to mean anything. It's not. It's going to be empty stats. Empty. Why is that? because the head of the snake is De'Aaron Fox.
Well, and also, I want him to be able to play defense simultaneously. And I think Sabonis is going to be put into a lot of action. Like, if we're being honest here, they've got some liabilities defensively that I think people aren't accounting for. We're just looking at offense. Playoffs is about switching and defense and balance and attacking a team's weaknesses. And so what might have worked throughout the regular season gets exploited in one of these series, and you have the opportunity to either adjust and try to shore up your weakness, or you get put on the bench.
Yep. This is a team that gave up 142 points to San Antonio April 2nd. All right, they gave up 123 to Dallas last week. I mean, they gave up 132. They give up 130 like it's nothing. Defense is not in their vocabulary. There's no D in Sacramento, literally. None. So you're going to play up and down basketball with the champs? Really?
Were you doing an alphabet check there? Is that what that was?
Yeah, it's just.
I like that.
Flawed. It's just flawed, man. This is in my bag this morning. That's it. I'm Game 6 Bonte.
Have they
What's happening right now?
Have they released the damn schedule yet?
No, they haven't.
God, what are we waiting on?
I don't care.
Is this all LeBron dependent? Is the whole league waiting for LeBron to have his schedule? Because it sure feels that way.
Game 1, Game 2, Game 3. Guess what? The Warriors will show up. It doesn't matter.
I mean, that's probably because all the play-in games need to be done, right?
Play games need to be done.
I mean, but see, like, okay,
or at least today's playing games.
So they play today, and then the winner of today plays what, Friday?
Friday.
Yeah, that next game should be Saturday. Like, you should force that team into a back-to-back.
Wow.
In my opinion.
Well, you should just do away with the play tournament.
I agree with that, but I'm
It's
saying,
doing
like, if
nothing for
you've
nobody.
earned the number 1 seed, there's got to be some repercussions for that 8th seed. Just my opinion.
Just get rid of the play-in tournament.
You did not. I tapped in. I thought it was fun.
I mean, I watched it because it's basketball. You want to see what the Lakers are going to do. You want to see if the Lakers.
The Hawks Heat game was bad.
Who?
The Hawks Heat game.
Oh my gosh, it was terrible.
I mean, I can't watch.
Let's be honest. Both these games were bad. These were bad watches.
The gameplay wasn't great, but I actually really enjoyed the Laker Timberwolves game. I was pulling for the Timberwolves so bad.
Both teams committed 20 turnovers. The Lakers shot 41%.
I think the Timberwolves had 25.
No, they had 20 turnovers yesterday.
Oh, I thought they had more.
It felt like more.
God, I thought they had more.
It felt like more.
I mean, then the Lakers had 2 side inbounds, and they turned it over after a timeout.
They both commit 20 turnovers. The Lakers shoot 41% from the floor. They shoot 32% from the three-point line. T-Wolves shoot 43% from the floor. They shoot 39% from the three-point line. They were hot early, got cold late. I mean, they scored 16 points in the final 17 minutes of game action. 16 points. It scored 12 in the fourth quarter. It got bailed out with the Anthony Davis foul in the corner. I didn't think that was a foul.
Well, Conley, quick shot it. I don't know if he was afraid he was going to get his shot.
Well, he had to. There was only 1.3 seconds left.
No, I know, but I thought he had just a little more time for the gather, and he just did a little push shot, and then he almost push shot at the free throw.
Yep. Come on, man. Kings fans. I'm looking at all these texts. 408 Comcast Business text line. All these people that moved from the Bay to Sac have no idea what it's like to be a Queens fan. I'm not going to call them Queens. Who remembers Kings fans celebrating getting 40 wins this year in Summer League, and they think they're going to beat the Dubs in round 1? Warrior fans taking the Kings for granted. Oh, really, David and Brentwood? Talk to me. Why is that, David and Brentwood? Why are Warrior fans taking Kings for granted?
Okay, listen, don't take me wrong. I'm a Warriors fan. Okay, what I'm saying is most of the fans are taking the Kings for granted. And the last time that I saw, that kind of reaction was when we got Green Bay with the Niners back when Brett Favre came over to San Francisco, and we were all, we got the Green Bay Packers.
David, that was 28 years ago.
But as far as the Kings, I don't know. Let's just take it one step at a time. Let's wait for game 1.
David. Hold on. I'm gonna let you finish. You brought up something that happened 28 years ago. That was an entirely different sport.
Mm-hmm.
What made you think of that one up? What made you come up with that one?
Well, let's be honest. I mean, the Warriors haven't shown much defense either this past season. I mean, I'm confident they will, But like I said, let's just wait until the first game of the playoffs and see. Let's see what happens.
What's your prediction?
Seems like everybody, most of the fans are going like, we got the Kings.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Hey, David, I know you watch a lot of Kings basketball. David, you're a big NBA fan. What concerns you about the Kings? Because you sound concerned.
They're very athletic and they play very, very fast. And
They do play fast.
I love my Warriors, but they're old. Okay, they're getting at that point where I'm just hoping they can keep up with the Kings. Because they might not have much defense, but if they can score more points than we do, then we're done for. And like I said, Shasky, just quickly, and I know I'm deviating from the subject with this thing going on with Tampa Bay Rays 11-0.
Yeah.
I remember back when the Giants were looking for the GM.
Yep.
They went for Farhan instead of the guy from Tampa Bay.
I know.
And I really regret. Look at what they've done during that time, and look at what Farhan has done. Farhan has really done nothing.
I know. And here's the difference. What's funny is that they're the smartest team in baseball right now. They've signed some really shrewd deals for Randy Arozarena and for Wander Franco, and they have the best pitching that no one knows about. Like, most people can't name one pitcher that's on the Tampa Bay Rays.
McClanahan, Rasmussen, Spriggs, Glasnow.
I know you can.
The Rays are legit.
They're ridiculous.
legit.
They're like 6 deep in their starting.
No, they're really
as much
good.
as like Giants media tries to tell me that their pitching's deep. No, Tampa Bay's pitching is deep.
They have legit pitching.
And what's great is they're in one of the toughest divisions in sports with a lot of great. Boston, ridiculous payroll. Yankees, good team, ridiculous payroll. Toronto, great roster. And you look up and it's Tampa.